We go back over to Cora Henderson, Pitt and Frank LLC. Cora Phillips says, Mom passed away 2 years ago. And we're sorry, Philip. And left him, her home in the will. He says in this email that he sent to us, he says, I never had the deed transferred into my name. He's thinking maybe he wants to do that. How difficult is that to do, Cora?
Well, certainly the way in which an heirs may have inherited it sounds like, this was a testate situation with a will there, could change this rule of thumb. But long story short, I think doing a quitclaim deed is the best way to handle that. But there are certain things that we want to do. Again, assuming money's not changing hands, he's not buying out from an estate, anything like that. If it was willed to him, I think doing a quitclaim deed might make sense just to clarify the chain of title so that everybody knows, yes, the estate is not the owner. The decedent's name is still not listed on PVA. It's me. I am the owner. So I think that gains clarity. It's arguable as to whether or not that's legally necessary. And this could be a whole nother talk show right here, Bob, on decedent's estates. But I'm just going to use his example. And I think they had mentioned that, Mom had passed a couple years ago. And so if that will went through probate and that estate was open and the estate closed, when that will's recorded and the estate's closed out, that vested the title at that time to the real property to him. So if he actually got it under the will, when that estate was closed out, it vested title in his name. So that's why I said it could be legally unnecessary, but there are so many different nuances with estates. Whether or not there was a will is one of them. How the will reads, if it did go through probate, so many nuances. It's very, very fact specific that I would love an opportunity to kind of help walk him through that. And that way we're giving really good advice. It's so hard to give general rule of thumbs in estates because the laws are pivotal depending on those fact nuances. So I think just getting with a professional, being able to lay everything out and getting a really good detailed look at it is going to provide the most accurate advice.
That's good advice. And I think anybody who has received property from a loved one, you may want to check to see if your name's on the deed or if not, and then also follow up with Cora or any attorney that you trust to see what the process might be to get it into your name in the way of a quitclaim deed. And that's something that we can follow up on a future show. A reminder, we do these videos that come from our radio show and a variety of other things. You'd like to sign up for, it's a free monthly video update, bi-monthly actually. Go to WeSellLouisville.tv. That's WeSellLouisville.tv.